Going live. You're live. You know what?
You're live.
We are live at 10 o'clock on the dot for the first time, probably since our first show. Because we're always 5 to 10 minutes late. If you have kids, there's a good chance that you're 5 to 10 minutes late on everything you do too. Except for maybe getting to work, because that's kind of really important and your boss doesn't like it when you're late. But going to grandma and grandpa's house, 12 o'clock, they know that means 12:15. Right? Mm-hmm. So coffee and cards today. We are drinking out of the Homer Simpson cup.
And I'm drinking pink lemonade.
And how did we make that pink lemonade?
Can't tell because it's a surprise.
It's a secret surprise. But the coolest thing of the day is the creamer Buddy the Elf frosted cookie. And don't worry, everybody. They made the world's best cup of coffee. So if you like creamer, delight Buddy the Elf. Christmas time's coming up. I mean, a little weird that it's out before Halloween, but there it is. Claire, you want to show them the awesome stack you made? So having a stack sale through the weekend kind of did really awesome last night, but Claire made a stack that she wants to sell. So now, look, Grandpa's on, says go Reds. Because we got Reds and Broncos tonight. Last regular season game for the playoff-bound Cincinnati Reds. And then the injury-depleted Denver Broncos take on Tom Brady, who, by the way, has the only team with the losing record against is the Denver Broncos. So, go Broncos.
Dad, can I talk now?
Go ahead. I want you to show off your cards because these are cards that Claire is going to sell in the stack today.
I'm going to say hi first. Hi.
Look, the camera's over there, honey.
I'm talking through the microphone.
Let's move the microphone over there so you can look into the camera so people can see you.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to show off the greatest stack you've ever seen in the stack world.
Okay, here's Claire's cards for her stack today. Okay, show the next card.
Can you show all of them off?
Okay, we've got Jermichael Hasty, Cole McDonald, Bryce Perkins, Bryson Hopkins, DJ Dallas, Brian Edwards. Again, these are cards Claire just picked out. Put them into a stack that she wants to try to sell today. Devin, Anthony McFarland Jr. Whoa, I dropped one. Cole.
A stack sale is currently you just clean off the table.
Well, the stack sale is a little different than clear the table, but it's a stack sales when you put a whole bunch of cards up for sale, and then people say, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. You make a stack for them, and in the end, you say, okay, you owe me $12, and you got 22 cards because they have a stack of cards. Colby. We got Charlie Warner. Anthony. Hasty again. Looks like we got 3 people on, so we'll tell them again what we're doing. These are Claire's stack for her portion of the stack sale today. She picked out some cards that she wanted to sell, so this money's going directly to the piggy bank. Lipscomb. Hightower, Michigan State, Iowa, Dayton, Adam Troutman, USF, Wilcox. I did. It was stinky. You should probably not drink all that so you don't have to leave in the middle of the show again. Let's see. We've got, is this Appalachian State? It is Appalachian State. Joe Reed from the Virginia Cavaliers. Kendrick Rogers, Texas A&M. Bryson Hopkins again. Justin Jefferson, Minnesota Vikings. And Colby Parkinson. So we'll add some more to Claire's card stack, but she just, picked out some guys she wanted to sell today. Gonna go through some mail days of the week. We got so many that there's a bunch in the to be taken pictures of that we'll add to next week, like an amazing out of 99 Jesse Winker auto that somebody sent us. That's in our to be taken pictures pile. But these came from Brant Dance with like 10 Ds. We got the Luminance Noah Fant jersey patch. Who is this?
Jerry Judy.
Jerry Judy Luminance. And then my first Jerry Judy with the Broncos uni. Got the mosaic. Looks pretty nice. This is just a beautiful card. Grandpa's going to love this one. The Elway center stage. Look at that.
Woo, go.
And a lot of these came from Kelly's cards.
Go, Grandpa.
A lot came from some other people we'll have to shout out because I didn't write them all down because I just didn't. We got the Stadium Club Reds with Moose. I thought it was really cool last night. Moustakis, if you guys know, played for Kansas City for a long time, and Alex Gordon retired after 14 seasons. And his traditional thing was, the pine tar on the back of the jersey. All the Kansas City Royals did it, and Moose paid homage to him and did it himself. And then, bam, 2-run home run. We got Trevor Bauer batting, NL Cy Young. He can hit the ball too. We got Mr. Votto in the throwback. We got early on Cy Young contender, but lost it to his teammate. We got DD, who's tearing it up in Texas now. Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. I mean, if Bauer wasn't the MVP, this guy's the MVP. I think they said something on the telecast last night, like 28% of the Reds' runs are either scored or knocked in by Castellanos.
Is the highest number.
Look at this card. Look.
Ew.
Somebody tell me what's wrong with this card. It's ugly. Okay, here's what Johnny Bench looks like. Here's what they drew him as. Come on now. We got the Hunter Green Bowman Chrome. The Castellanos. Congratulations. You've used Major League material card from Top Series 2. It looks like a piece of a bat, but it doesn't say. Look at Claire. Look at Miss Silly Billy. We got another Castillo. Bauer. Castellanos. Mr. Bubblegum himself, who loves Jim Day. Van Meter, who is no longer on the squad. My buddy Abdul's absolute favorite player of all time. Just kidding. He hates Van Meter. Then we got some cards for Cooper because Cooper's got a nice Cooper Cup collection. So there's that.
I like
another DD.
Bubble.
Moose. I love the Topps Fire. We're going to be opening a blaster of Topps Fire today in our packs. We've got 2 packs of 2019 score from Grandma and Grandpa because we can't find anything here ever. Oh, you got my hair. I got bad head because I just woke up. At least I still got a bunch of hair. I'm gonna be 38 in 2 weeks. I'm looking pretty good up there, huh? All right, got a little salt and pepper on the side, but how beautiful is this?
Little salt and pepper?
No, honey, that's just what they call when it looks black and gray.
Yeah.
That's a great question. High five. You want to tell everybody about your shirt you're wearing today?
I'm wearing my highest, greatest shirt ever, and it's my donut shirt.
It's a donut homage shirt, because if we wear homage every week and mention them, maybe they'll send me a couple shirts to wear. So I got to tag homage in this video. But I love the Top Fires, and I love this guy. If you're not a fan of Trent Grisham, become a fan of Trent Grisham. If this guy takes over, I mean, he's in the shadow of Machado and Tatis, now Paddock, and even Clevenger, but all the guy, and even Crowan, I can't, Crowan, I'm not sure, but he is just mashing. So I'm stocking up on Trent Grisham rookies. So cat's out of the bag. That's what I'm doing. Here, can you talk for a minute while I drink my coffee here?
Hi, and now I'm drinking my lemonade.
Claire wanted to have drinks on the porch with the girls the other night. So our neighbor Christine came over, and Mommy and Claire sat outside and had a dance party and made up silly songs and had a pink lemonade drinks on the porch. So, she's 4 going on 14. So, and we got the red letter Van Meter, the red letter Dietrich. This one I thought's cool. Heroes of the Zone, Sonny Gray. Pitch placement played a most critical role as Gray reduced his ERA from 2018 to 2019 by more than 2 runs per 9.
Lions on it instead of the Reds on it?
Because it's called an insert card, so it looks different than the other ones. But this is the card. My wife collects Joey Votto. I collect Nick Senzel, which I made a huge Senzel deal yesterday because I found another Senzel PC guy. I'm sending him, I don't want to get into the details of it, but he's getting his first graded Senzels from me. Come on over, honey. I'm sending him some stuff, but I also included her 4 graded Senzel PSA 10s and 1 PSA 9. And the PSA 9's a throwback Thursday, so it's a pop 1. So I think we'll both be pretty happy with the deal because I'm getting a Bronson Arroyo auto back as well as some other stuff, but I'm not sure he wants me to get into the deal, so I'm not going to. But you can see the difference of the cards here. The Moustakis with the silver words, but then we saw the same Votto earlier, but this one's got the red, so different print runs. And I just love the Bauer hitting. So we got Cooper Cup and Cooper Cup. Now, this next mail day we're going to go through is extremely special to me. These, some hobby people you meet, they come in and out of your lives. You don't talk to them for a while. And then you've got people who become friends. And we've got a couple different chat groups. And one of my absolute favorites is from NL City Cards. If you don't follow Nick Ledoux, NL City Cards, follow him. See if you can get in the chat room. It is just such an excellent group of people.
I'm going to try.
And even just like on our anniversary, just posted a thing. Hey, it's everybody posts they love their wife and what you're doing. And, it's our 7th year anniversary. Grandma and grandpa watched the kids, went out to a nice steak dinner. I had a guy send me a PayPal saying, hey, man, enjoy dessert on us. Another guy sent us a PayPal with some money. He said, hey, man, enjoy your night tonight. You and your wife deserve it. You do so many good things for the community. And it just really touches your heart to know that people care. Now, this note from Kevin Fee, one of the absolute best people in the hobby, sends this note. Now, I didn't want to do it next week because I thought it deserved more attention. But he said, Chris, thank you for being such a great influence to those in our card hobby. It's people like you that make it fun to be part of this hobby. P.S. Happy anniversary to you and the missus. He sends Claire an auto Winker and Mr. Cooper an auto Cooper Cup. It's people like this that, I didn't ask for anything. I just talk to Kevin all the time. He's one of my friends. I consider him a friend that I've never met before. There's a lot of you guys that I've literally never met before that are my friends. Abdul, I've never met him, and I talk to him every single day. Brant last night had a heart-to-heart with him, and he was like almost in tears over our conversation because he's going through a tough time. Moose, we've been chatting about trying to get him a writing job because I'm a former writer for Jerry Springer and NBC and IBN Sports Wrap, and I'm trying to help him in that. And, Justin and I have had plenty of conversations, and Kelly's Cards and Luca, Luke, he almost lost his whole house to the hurricane, and Garrett in Up North Cards, and, people just going through a tough time, that life is more important than cards. Like, it just is. So you guys are friends. Eloy, I just started watching his streams, and now he's a guy I talk to almost every day. And Gold Line Cards is official LLC now, which super proud about. Woo woo! But if it wasn't people like Eloy and Nick and Kittle GK on Twitter, people helping you out who want nothing in return but to help you. I try to be like those people because you got to give back to the community. Want to do a yodeling?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yole, yole, hoo.
Do it again, a little louder.
Yole, yole, hoo.
But it's just good people doing good things in the community. And if you know me or followed me at all, you'll notice that I'm all about that. Well, we need to put this down a little bit. We can't even see you. So I got the Reds helmet on because this is what I wear to opening day every year. And it's the last game of the season, and the Reds are playoff bound. Yeah, it's a weird year, but we made it. So back off.
That was loud and scary.
Sorry. I was just trying to get a point across that even though it's a strange year and we only played 60 games, it's still really hard to make it to the playoffs. Even if they have 16 teams, the Reds might get the 7 seed. They could win the World Series.
2,000.
Who wants to play
2,000 teams.
Who wants to play Bauer, Castillo, and Gray in a 3-game series? I mean, at one point, all of them were top 10 pitchers and Cy Young candidates, and there's a good chance that Trevor Bauer wins the Cy Young. Let me put you up here, honey, so I can move this stuff out of the way so that we can open our cards today, okay?
I decided.
So there are 4 people watching and 1 comment.
I decided today we could do called last.
Well, we're kind of done. I was gonna talk about one more topic, but you're gonna think it's boring because my buddy EN Sports Cards 1, Che, that's my dude. We do a Monday night card talk called the Cardboard Corner, and he uploads it on his YouTube, and I try to get it onto mine sometimes to just retweet it. But last week we had Garrett as last week we didn't do it because we were out of town. But 2 weeks
else actually got in except Grandpa.
Yeah, well, Grandpa's the only one commenting, but it says there's 4 people watching up there. But I want to see what people's opinions are because he went kind of off on, and I agree with him on his point, which will be the coffee talk part of this before we get into the ripping. People who are standing in line at Walmart and Target, people say are the problem with the hobby. And I say no. Like, we have no idea what's going on in those people's lives. If I've lost my job and I need to stand in line because I can get Mosaic and flip them, I can buy 8 boxes and make a $600 profit to feed my family. I'm absolutely standing in line for 6 hours to feed my family. People say, go get a job, you loser. Like, why are we judging what other people are doing with their lives? Like, what these people do has nothing to do with me. All it means is, hey, I'm going to Walmart and I'm not finding Mosaic today. I can't rip Mosaic with my kids. You know what? My daughter is extremely happy opening this box of Top Fire. Maybe your 10-year-old's not, and that's cool. Like, I get it. People like to open high-end stuff, and they do. And I would love to rip a box of Mosaic. But if it meant that somebody else could put food on their table to provide for their family, I'd much rather them put food on their table and provide for their family than me open a box of Mosaic. But if it's just people who are in line to flip because they need an extra buck, we all need an extra buck. But some people, this is their livelihood. Like, this is their job. This is what they do for money. I'm fortunate enough that I didn't lose my job as I'm an essential worker. And I still go to work. My wife still goes to work. We have 2 steady streams of income. Not a lot of people have that, especially right now. Honey, can you give me 1 second till I'm done? And then you can yodel like for 5 straight minutes. Deal?
Yeah.
Deal? High five? Okay. So I'm anti-judgmental on people. You don't know anybody's situation. And I made a post yesterday, if you need to check it out, Gold Line Cards, about a stack sale that if you don't have a payer, how long until you just cut them off and you sell their cards? I say after 2 weeks, it is now on the buyer to have communication. Before that, it's on the seller. I can recall my last stack sale, one slipped through, and I said, hey, I really apologize. It's been a week.
Red lips. Everyone has red lips.
It's been a week since I've contacted you. I completely understand if you went out of this because I should have contacted you before. And he's like, yeah, you know what? I appreciate that. I'm out. I said, cool. That's completely my fault. I didn't reach out to you in time. This current stack sale, I said, hey, I'm going through Sunday. So through Sunday, I'll send out my invoices Monday. Now, if you're out, then that's not cool.
Where's my cup?
But if you say, hey, I want a stack till next time, that's great. My buddy Justin's done it. My buddy Gabe's done it. A lot of other people have done it. That's kind of what a stack sale is. Oh no, honey, where'd you put your cup? Anybody watching this, comment where she put her cup because I wasn't watching. Terry wouldn't give him past 1 week, but Terry, what if they said, hey, I just want a stack.
Commenting?
Is it cool because I only have like $2 in your stuff and I don't want to pay $4 for a bubble mailer? Terry didn't notice where you put your cup. Terry's our buddy. We're going to meet him soon because he lives super close and we're doing a trade. So Terry and I are going to try to figure out a place where we can meet up, maybe have a cup of coffee or go to Triple Play and hang out for a little bit.
Or we could just go to, maybe me and Mom could go somewhere and maybe Che, you, and Cooper could go somewhere. Me and Mom could go somewhere to get our nails painted.
Yeah, maybe you can go get your nails painted and Terry and I can hang out. That's a great idea.
And Cooper.
So Terry says he always have them pay for stacks as they add, but stacks.
You guys. And Cooper.
Cooper's coming with us, Terry. You're going to have to hang out with Mr. Cooper. Don't bring any peanuts. So Terry says, I've always have them pay for stacks as they add it, which great. That's an awesome idea. It's similar to like Terry. I know you're in Eloy's streams. He has first time buyers got to pay right now type thing. But you and I are in there all the time. We can stack. And typically I fall asleep during his stack. So he sends me my total the next day and I pay him and he's cool with that. But that's after you build a relationship with somebody, like I consider Eloy a friend of mine and Claire calls him Eloy and he calls her Claire. And it's kind of funny. Grandma said Yodelay. And so, but I think it's open communication. Like I've got a couple open stacks with people like, hey, do you want to close now or keep going?
There's a lot of people.
And I always say, hey, I can pay now or I could, keep going, but I'm super busy. There's a chance I'm going to miss yours. And I think how
many people?
There are 4 people watching, 2 thumbs up, and a bunch of people commenting now. See, Terry's right. Communication is the most important key. See, I always say, hey, I can pay now or keep stacking. And typically as a seller, I'd rather you keep stacking because I think I have a better chance of selling you more stuff. So I'm completely cool with that. And it's typically the people I've done business with before, like my buddy Justin, he's bought 5 or 6 times from me. And so he wants to get a stack going. I'm not going to make him pay right now. But if it's somebody brand new, hey, why don't you pay and then stack? But then like last night, not Nolan Ryan. Isn't she just the best? Not Nolan Ryan said he preferred to pay right now. He bought the Danny Dime stack off me. Said if I buy any more, I'll buy some more. So there's 2 sides to it. Maybe I'll put a post out later and see what's up because I've been rambling. She's getting bored, so she wants to rip. But I agree, Terry. Communication is the most important. So Claire, do you want to open football from Grandma and Grandpa or baseball first? Buckeye Card Nuts here. All right. Okay, we got to snap first to see who opens first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I got it first. So I'm going to do the score here, okay? We'll both do a score and we'll do that together. Buckeye Card Nut, what we did so far today is we went through some mail days. We talked about stack sales and how long people should have to pay. We said communication is key.
That's what I picked.
We talked about Gold Line finally went LLC, and now we're gonna rip 2 packs of these because that's all we can find, and a blaster of fire. Claire and I here. So it's coffee and cards. B Mort's here too. We've got some new watchers. All right.
Is that funny? That
I'm drinking coffee, and Claire has seemed to misplaced her pink lemonade.
Very
Do you want to do the fire? How you set them down? Okay.
Yeah.
Since a lot of people do. Thank you. A lot of people do. They say, "Hey, is this a good product? Is this a good product?" You know, it all depends on what you want to do. I'm gonna buy these packs every day of the week because I open cards with my daughter, and this is what we do for fun. I've got, Bowman Chrome box my wife and I opened last week. That's a wife and I thing.
Sit down.
But this is what we're going to do right now. Claire is going to open this pack of Score. She's going to throw the cards down here. We call it rapid fire, and I'm going to try to name them. So Jordy Nelson, Tajay Sharp, to Phillip Rivers and Chester Harris, Jalen Ramsey, Vernon Davis, Le'Veon Bell. Whoa, you're going too fast. Alex Smith. We got Terrell Edmonds, Josh Adams, Trey Burton, Kyle Van Noy, Jimmy Graham, Nick Mullins. Ooh, who's starting this week? Michael Thomas is out. Aaron Donald. Ooh, we got a red D.D. Westbrook. Hold on, honey. We got an Epics Baker Mayfield. Claire, you're going too fast. Baker Mayfield. Throwbacks, Trubisky. Honey, you got to slow down, okay? I can't keep up with you. You're just too fast. She's just too fast, everybody. She's just too fast. This is a really good-looking card. May not be worth much, but it's beautiful. The Zeke. Keep going, honey. Just please slow down because you're going too fast for me, okay? You got to flip it over so the card side's up. Ooh, look at that. I am not a Steelers fan or a Roethlisberger fan, but that's a good-looking card. Now, I am a huge fan of this man. I know somebody's going to want him, so let me send this to you for free. Whoever wants this card, claim it. It's yours. Goff Epics. We've got a Bosa draft living in Ohio. That's pretty cool. Roquan Smith. A Tom Brady. Oh, back-to-back. What are the odds? Mr. Patriot and Mr. Former Patriot. Who, by the way, is the only Denver Broncos are the only team to have a losing record versus Tom Brady. Let's see who else we got, honey. We got Kelvin Harmon. You're going way too fast for me. Slow down. Huddle up.
Can I just
Travis Kelce.
Can I just set him down to wait while you
just put him right here, and then I'll put him in, okay? Now we're getting into the rookie cards. Trayvon Mullins. Let's put this up a little bit. We got Antoine Wesley. Here, let's put it right here so we have more holds and blocks. Is he the Garrett Bowles of your team, Steelers fan? B Mort? Because Garrett Bowles, we just call him Garrett Holds here in the Denver community. Ooh, Devin Bush. You know who's going to like this is Steve. He's a huge Broncos or Michigan fan. Keem Butler, Myers, and a Clayton Thorson. So next round, we are not going to do fire sales or fire cards because that went terribly for me. But also, we had a really good day with our stack sales yesterday. We're using the hashtag Garrett Holds. I call him Garrett Holds, man, because all he does is holds. He leads the league in holds. Cyclone's on today. Cyclone, I saw you liking and tweeting, so I didn't tag you. I hope they didn't I don't know. I feel weird about stuff like that. Like I saw 5 or 6 people already tweeting and liking and who are already on. So I didn't feel need to tag them. But then I'm like, man, if I didn't get tagged in something, I feel a little weird about it. So I hope you didn't think, hey, stop, honey. It's okay. So she's showing our light. So I didn't want you to think I slighted you at all, pal. So if people are already liking and tweeting like ENS and some other people, I just saw that you already did it because my Twitter is just insane. So Claire wants this new lighting. We are going to do a little different. We're going to show us again. Yeah, let's show us again. So we got the reds on for the playoffs. Manning, because literally every other jersey I own, someone's hurt. So I need to get a Jerry Jeudy jersey. Grandpa, if you're listening, my birthday's coming up in a couple weeks. Jerry Jeudy jersey.
What are those yellow things?
Those are little emojis of him laughing. And look, he calls him Garrett. Oh, they're funny. Cyclone, that's my buddy Rob or Rich. He says hi, Claire. You say hi to Rich. Oh, this is his see how mine is my like little trademark thing is gold lines. That's what his thing is to say that it's him. Look, Cyclone Pack Ripper, that's my buddy. He lives out in and we help him out because he's our friend. He says go Cubs go, but he says hi to you. Can you say hi? His name's Rich. You say hi, Rich?
Hi, Rich.
Yeah, he's our buddy. I still need to send you those cards, Rich. I'm just sorry I haven't. I don't have a good excuse. I know I told Eloy I'd have him send to you, and I just didn't. And I apologize. So I'll get those to you because I've got a big mail day coming Monday. I'll make sure they get out to you Monday.
On the back. Please start on the back.
She wants to start on the back. So we'll go. My Irish guy, Julian Love. If you have Julian Love cards, I'm PCing him. So hook me up.
That's why I wanted you to do
that. We got LJ Scott.
Go Irish.
Yeah, the Irish didn't play yesterday because the other team had the COVID. Terry Godwin. Marquise Brown. Yeah, see, I knew you'd be understanding, man. You're one of the coolest people I've ever met. Gardner Minshew. Think we'll send this to K-Dubs because I got a huge stack of AP for Bam Bam Cam over here. Darwin Thompson. No. We're almost done, honey. One more pack. Steelers fan, B. Mort. Let me know if you want it. We'll send it your way. Drew Brees. This is cool. The captains. Is he going to make a comeback or is he done? I don't know. Andrew Luck. I don't play anymore, but I still got cards. Here's something to talk about. Since we have a Cooper Kupp collection, he's always been 18, but went back to number 10 this year. And no cards in any packs is he number 10. But if you watch the games, clearly number 10. Like, when are they going to get it together? Because even the new products, number 18. So I feel like if you've got a number 10 Cooper Kupp, you got a super short print. Ooh, a Devin White.
I'm pop over and see what Mom's doing.
All right, Claire's going to go pop over to see what Mom's doing and be back. Ooh, we got a Baltimore huddle up. A JJ Captains. I like this card. Stuck on a Thielen. Signal callers. Russ Wilson, the best quarterback in the NFL. Better than Lamar. Better than Mahomes. Doesn't have close. Cooper's asleep, everybody. Cooper is asleep. I repeat, Coop's taking a nap. Doesn't have nearly the talent on his team, but this guy's just amazing.
Asleep. Dad's asleep.
This guy's not any good.
He's whack-a-woo.
He's whack. Claire said he's whack. Got Tariq Cohen. Phillip Rivers.
I said he's
I don't like him. He cries and he fights Jay Cutler, and I like Jay Cutler. This guy right here, best wide receiver in the NFL. Tell me who's better. Somebody tell me who's better than DeAndre. Michael Thomas, maybe. DeAndre makes the unbelievable catches. We got Jordan Wilkins. You got a card you want to show?
This one.
Show him. The camera's right there.
No, I showed this
one. Eugenio Suarez. We got Marlon Mack. Baker. A Demarius for the Texans. Maybe I'll wear my Demarius jersey today. Mark Andrews, Whitehead, Kyle Van Noy, Khalil Mack, Crowell, Trent Williams, Darren Lee, Golden Tate, James Conner, Chase Edmonds, Stephon Diggs, David Johnson, career resurrection. Garrett Train, Randall Cobb, Deshaun, Shaquille Griffin, Matthew Stafford Red, Quincy Nanwa, and a red Epics Zeke, because in the first one we had a silver Epic Zeke. So we will be getting ready for the stack sale today. We're in a card chat. If you'd like to be added, You sent me a DM on Twitter. I'll check it out here in a little bit, Rich. But if you want to be in our card chat, we've got one where we just, talk cards and stuff. Nothing great. Let me know. But we started trying to get a weekly sales thread together, and we're going to use the hashtag cardboard connection. But think about it. You got.
I'm just going to bye.
She made it 35 minutes. I'll say bye.
Bye.
We're still going to open up a box of Top Fire Hanger and see what's in it. But if you got 30 people using Cardboard Connection hashtag, you got to have your own. So I use Gold Line Sale. So the Cardboard Connection hashtag goes to everybody. But then so I can sort through my own Gold Line Sale, click on that, and I know what's sold and what's not. So if you want in that group, let me know. I am the moderator. So 7 people have stuck around. This is pretty great. So we're 35 minutes in. We're going to open Top's Fire Hanger. And then if you guys have any questions, DM on Twitter for sales thread. Yeah. Let me see what's going on after we. There are packs in here. 3 packs. I haven't seen that in a hanger, but all right. See what's going on with lunch, because we've got, our son's got peanut allergy. He's got to have his medicine at a certain time. I will make sure I get back to you today before the Broncos game, because that's on a 4:25. So I'm trying to get this going before and after. So hopefully, like right after this, I'll get you guys on the DMs, but it might be like a half hour or so. So got to see what Mr. Coop's up to when his nap time and dad things. So Top's Fire, you like it or not, they have some of the nicest looking cards. So we're just gonna see what's in here and then call it a day. Got my Broncos jersey on, Peyton Manning, my Reds hat on because it's the last game of the year and they made it. I can see the back cards already going to be amazing. We got Wheeler, Walker Buehler, who I think is the best pitcher on the Dodgers. Red Vladdy Jr. There you go. Mr. Ortiz. Wow. I mean, what a good-looking card. Ken Griffey and the Fire. Beautiful. If he was in a Reds jersey. And then Mr. Sosa sat next to my dad and I at the Home Run Derby in Cincinnati a few years ago. He was like, I'm just here to see Albert. I'm here to see Albert, because him and Albert Pujols were like best friends. As soon as Albert was done, he was gone. He was decked out in all kinds of you need some good Cubs. Hey, Cyclone, you want me to send Sammy your way in your package? Just let me know. It's all you. All right, Cyclone, I'm sending you Sammy in your stuff, because I've literally got right on my dresser in there your stack just waiting to send to you. So we got Alcantara. What's up, Justin? How you doing today? We got Mancini. Flamethrowers. Mr. Garrett Cole. We got old school Jeff Bagwell. We got a cheater. And a rookie Yamamoto. So does Miami have any of the young guys? Because it seems like all the big market teams are what's left, but Cincinnati, Miami's in the playoffs. So, and Tampa with the best league in the record in the league, and all they do is farm system, bring up guys who dominate, because they trade away all their guys because they have no money. Their stadium's a crap hole in St. Petersburg. If they could build one in like downtown Tampa, maybe people would go. But I've gone to games in Tampa versus the Red Sox last week of the season with the league AL East on the line, and it's like 25,000 people there. Hey, buy, sell in bars, and all of a sudden I've made $17 and I'm sitting in the third row. Like, people just don't go to games, and it's crazy. AJ Puck. Oh man, I have so much AJ Puck. I've got next week off. Originally, one of my buddies was getting married, but due to the COVID, he's not. So we're gonna go on vacation next weekend. So I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off work. I will look through my AJ Pucks and my Cubs and send them your way, Rich, since I spent 3 weeks sending you your cards that Eloy should have had you already, and I feel terrible about it. So I'll make it right, buddy. You know one thing, if I make a mistake, I make it right. So Syndergaard, Thor, we got another cheater here. Anyone wants a free cheater? Let me know. You know what? Would these cards make good Claire cards, or you think it would be too much on there? Because typically we use like Top Series 1 and stuff that are pretty basic. Maybe we'll start using these for Claire cards because they've already got the paint on them. Well, I think they would look cool. James Talion. I know my boy Chris Vargo would like this. Simeon. The AL Cy Young and, in my opinion, AL MVP. And a Marlins Matt Kemp. Please tell me raise your hand if you knew he was a Marlins. Nope. So last pack. This looks like it's the Red Blaze Parallel. 2 exclusives. Let me guess. It's nobody and nobody. Oh, John Lester. Looks like that's going to Cyclone. Kopech. My buddy Nick is a huge, actually 2 buddy Nicks are huge Sox fans, and Lester. We'll get that in your pile, Rich. Okay. So thanks for watching, everybody, today. Claire made it 35 minutes. It's pretty good for a 4-year-old. So our shows, we try to get under 40, a little over 40 today. But try to remember, we're doing the stack sale today. Hashtag Cardboard Connection. Hashtag Gold Line Sale. Got a bunch of stuff up from yesterday. So we will be, I'll kind of just retweet the stuff here in a little bit when I'm checking your guys' DMs. But I've got, let's see if I can get this camera off here. See if we can see. All of these are stacks. Way back behind the Simpsons. Stacks for sale. So that's what we're doing today. Gonna watch the Reds, gonna watch the Broncos, gonna stack some sales. So you guys have a great day. Gold Line, we out. Thanks for watching. Go Broncos, got the Manning. Go Reds. Enjoy your week. Thanks for watching. End stream.